my god, guys, we're back with another video. What? Hello? Today I woke up thinking about like how far I've came, especially when it came to like body image and body issues. I grew up around the time Tumblr was like very popular. On Tumblr, nothing is filtered, you guys. Like, you can be any age and you're like just scrolling through Tumblr and boom, there's something that you're not even supposed to be seeing like right in front of your face. Having access to that type of platform at such a young age really did a number on me, really did a number of like, how I viewed myself and what I wanted to look like. Literally me being 11 years old, 12 years old, just scrolling through Tumblr, and all of a sudden you just have a bunch of photos back to back, thigh gaps, girls with their like body just really like bodying. It's really giving, you know, just like, oh my gosh, like what is this? It looks so chic, it looks so cool. Like it seems like all the cool girls on Tumblr, like they look like this. I want to look like that, you know? Especially when it came to the thigh gaps, you guys. Besides that though, I feel like what also played a huge role had to do with outside factors. I was the type of kid that I would really observe where the adult eye was moving to. I was just like, man, like when I hit puberty, I don't want to be stared at or gazed upon by these old creepy men, these old creepy adults that are supposed to look at you with care, but instead you can tell in their eyes that they're not. The plan for me when I was a kid was like, okay, I already know like once I hit puberty, like these men are gonna stare at me this way. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to just be as small as possible, as skinny as possible, and I won't have this creepy gaze upon me. Me being 12, 13, 11, going through that mindset, like that is so freaking insane, but it's so real. Whenever I do have conversations with someone about this specific topic, they agree with me. They're like, yeah, like that was crazy, like that was bogus. But then moving on towards high school, like I was completely fine. Like I grew up, I hit puberty, I loved the way my body looked, I loved the way I was coming into my face. I felt very confident towards the end of high school. I played a sport, I had no issues with my body. But come forth college, you guys, as soon as the pandemic hit, it was insane. Like it really all went downhill from there. Like second semester of college was when the pandemic hit, so everyone literally had to go home for that second semester. So I was at home like just trying to get toned. I was like, man, I want abs. By the time I go back to school, I want to have abs. So just watching a bunch of Chloe Ting videos, and I was like, okay, by the end of summer I was like, oh my gosh, I have abs, like, and I feel like I look great, you know, I'm toned. Like I did not want to lose any type of weight. But then sophomore year was really what did it to me, because we had no classes in person. All of our classes were freaking online. I was in my dorm room. I was just by myself the whole entire school year, and I just really fell into a deep hole of like not eating, watching my calories, watching my weight. I had a scale in my dorm and I would check it every single day. Like I would watch the calories of like what I ate. I would literally eat oatmeal every single day. I have a whole video diary of like me being like, hey guys, today is just weighed myself. I weighed this much and I just had only oatmeal today. When I look back at those videos, I see the sadness in my eyes and I just want to hold myself and give myself a hug, because that's not normal. I think what made it even sadder was the fact that I was talking to my phone, like registering this, and not being able to talk to anyone about this, because in a way I knew it was wrong, it was taboo, and it's things that everyone goes through but no one wants to speak about, you know? And with that digs yourself into a deeper hole. That year was so scary for me. It was absolutely terrible, and I did not know what my future was going to look like. I just knew that I wanted to get small. That's it. Whenever I would go online and I would search how to look like this, they weren't women that looked like me. In middle school, whenever I did search up photos like that, I also just felt like I wanted to be white. I didn't see anyone that was with dark skin that looks like me. It just seemed like every time I searched up Tumblr girl, they were all just like white girls, emo haircut. And I was just like, man, I want to look like that. Just thinking about how far I came, I used to be the little girl that used to look out the window and try to find a shooting star and be like, oh my gosh, I hope that I'm pretty when I grow up. I'm glad that wish did come true. As you get older and you get better, because I know after college, after I experienced all of that, especially when it came to weight, I think I was at like my goal weight. I didn't want to lose any more weight. I kind of knew when to stop. And I was happy with the way I looked. I kind of just was like, okay, now I'm just gonna maintain it. I just remember like just experiencing that and going through that and thinking like, how can I ever be normal after this? And it's very possible. Like you can get back to normal and not think about the calories. But it will always be in the back of your head. Like, I moved to New York City. I did not have a scale, and the whole entire time, past 4 months, I was like, oh my gosh, I already know I'm eating a lot. Like, there's so much food here. Like, I already know I gained weight. And like, that has been in the back of my head. And I was like, Anita, chill. You need to chill. You need to take a breather. You look great. You fit your clothes. Like, don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Worry about what you came to New York for. Chase your dreams. All this is just to really like put this out there. Like, I want to open up my comment section to have like a deeper conversation about it, because it's easier when you have someone to talk to. When you don't have someone to talk to is when it gets difficult. ED, body issues, body dysmorphia is something that we all go through. And we just are not able to talk about it because it's very taboo. But I want to be able to open up my space and my channel to be able to discuss these deeper topics, whether that's in the comment section, whether that's through my Instagram DMs. Like, I love you guys, and I want to be able to create a family on here as well. And thank you so much. We're almost at 200 subscribers. First video got 1K views. So I just want to be very thankful and very grateful for that. And I can't wait for the future and where this page may lead to. So love you guys. Talk to you soon.